Hey YouTube, Blastoise Rules back here with PSA Returns episode or round 15. This is the July 2015 order and biggest order to date, 119 cards. But once again, PSA was inconsistent with grades here, so there are cards that they gave 10s that do not deserve it. But I'm going to get started in this. First user, PSA or Pokemon Power Paradise, sent a English Mega Charizard Y, which graded a 10, which deserved a 9. Because there is lightning on this top edge that was there when I sent it in, and there's a just tiny dot of lightning on that corner. That wouldn't stop it, but it's like they're checking corners and not edges. So you got that. And his last card was a shiny ultra rare Mega Rayquaza, Japanese, Bandit Ring, Gem Mint 10. Gorgeous card. Love it. You'll see quite a few of those in this order as well. Next user, Pokemaster, sent a Pikazard Y. It's a Japanese Tokyo promo. Japanese, obviously. And it came back a Gem Mint 10 as well. Very nice. Next user, Khalid Al-Kindi, sent in 10 cards here. This first card, definitely really upset with it. This is where PSA is not doing their job correctly. You got a Japanese full art Reshiram. They gave it a 9, okay? There is massive edge wear on this side. Massive. Like, the card deserved a 7 tops and they gave it a 9. I don't get it. It also has a ding on that bottom corner as well. That's upsetting. Not happy about it. But next card, Giratina, full art. These are all 10 of his cards are Japanese, so I'm not going to say sets or whatever, but we got Giratina full art, 10. Genesect full art, 10. Nice card. Another one not deserving of a 10. This secret rare Mega Charizard Gold. Japanese, ultra rare, whatever you want to call it. Has lightning on it. A little bit, it deserved a 9. There's a couple small, like, white ding-like things on it. Totally did not deserve a 10. Next, this beauty right here, this Hyper Metal Chain Dialga, and a 10. And then there's this bad boy. I gotta get me one of these in Japanese. A Emerald Break, full art Mega Rayquaza EX. That card is a beauty. I love how it looks, and it came back a 10 as well. Then we got Hoopa, Gem Mint 10. Bandit Ring. And Machamp, Gem Mint 10, Bandit Ring. Full art as well. One of, I think, 4 cards I'm missing in Japanese for that set. Put these back down here. This is going to be a big order, guys. It's going to take a while to get through, so I'm trying to speed through it a bit. Then he sent 2 of the shinies. I don't know why I didn't send the Kyogre, but Groudon, Gem 10. You'll see a lot of those in here as well. And here's another Rayquaza, Gem 10. Which looks really nice. It's a nice card. Next user here, Pokemon PSA Collector 12. He's been sending with me for quite a while now, so he sent a ton of cards. He sent 36. Wow. So let's get started. We have a first edition base set Clefairy, came back a 9, a mint 9. I'd love to see one of these in a 10. Then we got some Shadowless Hollows. We have Alakazam, Magneton, Poliwrath, and Raichu. They all came back 9s, as you can see up here. And then he sent a few Team Rocket Hollows, or a couple at least. Dark Arbok first edition, and Dark Weezing first edition, and those both came back 9s as well. He sent a base 2 Ninetales, which graded a 10, which once again didn't deserve a 10. It's a cool card, but he probably pulled it, even though there is some whitening on it. Somewhere I saw it. All the corners are not perfect. There's, little bits of whitening on 3 of the 4 corners. So, I mean, even though it looks pack fresh, it should have graded a 9. But what else? Bellossom Neogenesis, mint 9. Nice card. I have a couple of those. One's like pristine. I should probably grade it. And then he sent some Neo 2 cards. Neo Discovery Hollows that I believe he also pulled pack fresh. These did really well for him. These are, we'll start with Fortress Hollow. These are first edition. It's a Gem Mint 10 as well. Fantastic. From what I hear, Neo Discovery did pretty well for 10s for people. Neo Revelation and Genesis and Destiny are the harder ones to get 10s on, from what I hear. Then we got Houndoom, first edition Howl. This one came back in 9. I think it's a little bit off-centered. Same with this Houndour, came back in 9. Same thing, it's off-center. You can see it's thicker on this side. Magnemite, Gem Mint 10, but here you can see the centering on here. Thinner over here, thicker over here. They still gave it a 10, so that's sort of weird. They say centering plays a big issue for 10s. Like, they need to be 40-60% wise, and that does not look like it. But sweet card. It is pack fresh. I don't think there's like any whitening at all. That's probably why they gave it a 10. Scizor. This card is insane. I love this card. Gem Mint 10. Looks fantastic. But once again, it's off-center. Really thin border on top. A lot thicker on the bottom. But they still gave it a 10. Ursaring. Gem Mint 10 as well. And Wobbuffet. And a 10. And Yanma, which I hear is one of the hardest, came back at 9. So missed a few on the 10s, but still, you hit more than 50% there on 10s, I believe. So that's awesome. Congrats there, man. And then Alright guys, next. Neo Revelation Hello. First edition came back in 8. A Expedition Hollow Mew came back in 9. And a Reverse Hollow Charizard from Expedition, one of the two. Came back a Gem Mint 10. Wow. That's crazy. You know that's pack pulled? Because even on pack pulled cards, it's hard to get 10s, so. Rocket Snorlax EX, Team Rocket Returns, Gem Mint 10 as well. That's crazy. I don't know if he opened a booster box of this set or something. That one has a tiny bit of whitening on it too, so surprising it came back a ton. EX Team Rocket Returns. This is like a secret rare, a box topper or something. It's a Charmeleon reprint. Gem Mint 10. There aren't too many 10s of this floating around. Was it the Charizard Authority or Hisoka sent in tons of these trying to get one? But, cool. We have a Rayquaza EX. EX Dragon Frontiers came back in 9. A Absol EX from Power Keepers. Gem Mint 10. This is one I want as well. I think this is the only card in the my Power Keeper set that I have to replace that's not mint. So see a perfect copy in front of my eyes. It's pretty awesome. Then we have the Vaporeon Gold Star, same set, 9. Very nice. And a shiny energy switch from Roaring Skies came back in 9. It is off center. It's thicker, a lot thicker over here on the left than the right. Otherwise, there would have been a high possibility of it coming back at 10. We've got a Lugia EX Full Art from Plasma Storm, came back in 9. Plasma Storm is one of the hardest sets to get 10s on, period. It's crazy bad to try and get 10s on these EXs and Full Arts and Secret Rares and stuff. So, this one you might be disappointed with. We have a Rayquaza EX from Roaring Skies, but it came back a 6. So that is really odd. The card looks perfect too. I mean, it must have a minor crease in it or something. Because, I don't know. I don't know how that got a 6 otherwise. Unless PSA messed up. And, they're not very good at giving cards off-center grades, because these next two cards definitely deserved OC grades, and they didn't get it. We have a Kangaskhan EX from Flashfire, came back a Mint 9. This is massively off-center. You can see just how thick that top border is compared to that very, very tiny bottom border. And same with the Latios from Roaring Skies. Mint 9, when it should have got a 9 OC. You can see just how thick it is over here and how thin it is on the bottom. And then he sent a Full Art Latios, came back in Mint 9. As you guys can see, it's not very easy for these cards to come back 10s. I mean, these are all pack pulled. That one's a little off center too, but yeah. 10s are really hard. I mean, I sent some myself that I'm expecting 10s on and they come back 9s, so it's really annoying. But this next card here was actually a gift, so thank you so much, man. I really appreciate this. Most people don't send me free cards, but you ended up sending me an extra that you told me to grade and keep. So thank you very much for this Lucario EX from Furious Fist. And even better, would say there is a little bit of whitening right there and right there. So I don't know how it graded the grade that PSA gave it, because like I said, this makes no sense to me. But they graded it a 10. So yeah, that's just odd. Don't know why they gave it a 10, but it's going to be sitting in my collection, so thank you very much. Next, Shiny Charizard, Plasma Storm, as I was saying, ridiculously hard to get 10s. Here's a Mint 9, Secret Rare. Which reminds me, I just pulled a Shiny Blastoise finally the other day. Pulled all Charizards before that, and I finally... One pack of that set, I went to another Walmart, and it was a 28.95 grams, which is a little low usually. It's usually 29.0 is about the, good packs, but I went for it, just bought the heaviest, which wasn't very heavy, and I got it, so should be getting a Mint 9 on my Blastoise when I send that, because there is some whitening in the top corner. This one right here, PSA messed up big time. A Mega Charizard X version. Before I show you the grade, this card is massively off center. There's also a little tiny nick of whitening there. But you can see how thin that border is on the bottom and how thick it is on top. It's bad. I was gonna send this user a message about, working on a trade or buying this card, but with the condition, the centering on it, it should have never got what it got. They graded it a 10. Yeah. That's one of two of the Charizards that I need in a 10 from this set. This one and the full art in English, but still didn't deserve it, so that's a bummer. Next, we got the Secret Rare Mega Lucario, Furious Fist, Golden, came back in 9. Awesome card. And a Phantom Forces Dialga EX Full Art Secret, came back in Mint 9 as well. This is one I would like to get a 10 on, go with my Gengar. I've sent 2 myself, they both came back 9s. I was expecting a 10 on the second one, but didn't happen. So that's that user down, Pokemon PSA Collector 12. Next user, Selfless Resurrection, sent 2 cards. We have a Latios EX, Gem Mint 10. Japanese, this is from a starter deck, and it is non-holo. In English, this card is a holographic, so that's pretty cool, different card there. And then we have a starter deck, Noctowl from Meganium starter deck as well. Came back a 10, I might add. Both of those did, so congrats. Awesome grades. Next user here is our 6th user, which is Choji. Both him and his sister sent cards through me, so together it was like 40. He sent 24 and his sister sent 19, so 43, something like that. So we'll start with his sister's cards. We've got, I think these are all Japanese. We have a Latios EX 10. Before even saying the grades, I think every single card got a 10, which is odd because you don't usually see this many 10s on Japanese. Because I sent a couple myself that came back 9s even, which was annoying, but Megalatios, 10. I need one of these in Japan, or in English for my set. Roaring Skies. Hydreigon, Roaring Skies, or Emerald Break, 10. A Sceptile, Mega Sceptile EX, Gem 10. This one is mislabeled, so I'll be sending that in. I still have to send your other cards, man. I just haven't gotten around to it. But I've got at least 4 cards now that got to get sent in to get relabeled, so I'm just going to send them right away. Hopefully they'll be back in time for your next submission so I can ship them with that. And the rest of these, I think, I already taped down the backs. Takes a lot of time, but they look a lot nicer. You know, as compared to this, they're a lot more focused and stuff. Machamp EX, not full art, just EX, Gem 10. These are all Bandit Ring, I think, or the majority of them. We got Tyranitar, Gem 10. Actually, 2 of those, Gem 10s. And Mega Tyranitar, Gem 10. Sorry, my throat's a little dry. So next we have some really awesome cards. I love these. This one in particular, I would actually like kill for it. I want this card in Japanese so bad, but it is quite expensive for a full art. We have a Gem Mint 10 Mega Sceptile EX full art from Bandit Ring. That looks so nice. Can't wait to finally get one of those. I don't know how long I'm going to hold off. I'm hoping the price is going to drop, but we'll see. I don't know if it's playable or something. Ampharos EX full art 10. Another one I would really like to have here. So, crap. I think some of these are actually Choji's himself. Some are some are his sisters. I have some that I haven't actually sleeved yet, so I forgot to take those out. So I'll show those at the end of the rest of these, but the numbers, you can differentiate which cards are yours and your sister's, because I sent all hers first and then yours after that. So yeah, 2 of these though in 10s. I want one of these pretty badly as well. Not as bad as I want the Sceptile, but it's up there definitely. So I'd love to get those and get my Japanese set complete. And a full art Machamp came back at 10 as well. It's another one I'm missing. It's a cheapie though. Even in Japan, that card's like $5 or $7. I just gotta get around to picking one up. Then we have a Tyranitar full art 10. Once again, all Japanese and Bandit Ring, I believe. Full art Mega Tyranitar. This is a fantastic looking card in a 10. This is the only one I'm missing in English for my set. I actually need 2 of them for my second set. My second set's pretty close as well. I need like another Primal Groudon, another regular Ampharos EX full art, and another Mega Tyranitar full art. So next, Primal Kyogre. Some of these cards, they all graded 10s, but the centering is off on them. Some of them should have graded 9s. A couple of them also have really tiny dings. Like, this one is massively off-centered, you could see. Look at that border at the left and at the right. They still graded it a 10. You can see, that one's a lot more even. So this one should have graded a 9, but they didn't do that. And then we got Groudon, 3 of them, 10, 10, 10. Very nice. No need to show them all off. They're all, the same card. Same grade, too. Alright, Choji, you're going to be happy about this. Even though I know a couple of these have very tiny dings on them and they should have graded 9s, they all graded 10s. Mega Rayquaza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All 10s as well. That's pretty crazy. Going to be a pricey card for sure, so whether you keep them or sell them, that's up to you, man, but congrats. And this shiny energy retrieval, which I also need. It's another one of the cheapies. It's actually the cheapest ultra rare of the set in Japanese. Came back a 10 as well. I know one of these, I don't know if it's this one or the one his sister sent. It's probably the one his sister sent, or he sent, I don't know. One of them has a ding on the back, on the corner, and they still graded it a 10, which they shouldn't have. But either way, cool card. Wish I had it. Like I said, it's a cheapie. I just gotta get on Yahoo Japan when I get some more money and purchase these singles. Because it's a lot cheaper than eBay. I just gotta use a middleman. So those are mine. So we'll go through this box here. These are the remainder of Choji and his sisters. So we have Kyurem in a 10, Ampharos, Mega Ampharos, a Champ. I only pulled 2 of those in 20 boxes. That was crazy. Tyranitar, 10. Giratina, Lugia, gorgeous card. Tyranitar, another 10. Kyogre, quite a few of them actually. 1, 2. So as I was saying, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All 10s, even though like that one's off center from left to right, the border. This one is too, pretty badly. This one not as badly, but still. Okay, so Groudon, he only sent 1, I guess. Well, actually, I think he sent more. I just didn't. I don't remember. I have all this written down, guys. Gem 10, Rayquaza, in all its glory. Gem 10. Gorgeous card. That's going to be a money card in the future, but the pull rates were increased on it quite a bit, I hear. I still only pulled 1 in 20 boxes, so my pull rates on that card sucked. Um, there's that other energy retrieval card, Gem Tone. Even though, yeah, right there. There's a ding right on that corner, which should have stopped it from getting a 10. So I get a feeling PSA is like, oh, these are all grading 10s. Let's just grade them all 10s, and didn't even bother looking at the cards because, they should have. So once again, they're not doing their job. It pisses me off. This is one bad boy I still gotta get in Japanese. A secret rare, well, ultra rare. It's the golden one. It would be a secret in English. It's called an ultra in Japanese. It has UR in the bottom corner. It's gold. It came back a 10 as well. That's a big one. I'd say that's probably worth a couple hundred right there. Would love to get me one of those. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. But I did get the golden Lucario or golden Mega Lucario I was missing. So happy to get one of those off the list. And his last 3 cards were Kiram, 10, another Kiram, 10, and another Machamp, 10. So that's it for his cards, his and his sister's. Like I said, they might be mixed up now, but they're in number order. So lastly, my own cards, guys. I was pretty excited with my grades overall on this round. I did pretty well, so happy with that. I start off with some Yu-Gi-Oh! I sent 4 Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Didn't do as well as I was hoping here on Yu-Gi-Oh! For some odd reason, but I did hit a 8 on this first Blue Eyes Ultimate. This is a secret rare show and jump promo. Limited edition, but my second one came back a 10. Yeah, I bought these at the flea market. They were unsleeved. How it created a 10, I have no idea. I mean, it looked nice. I was expecting a 9, but holy crap. And once again, I have the only copy of this card in a 10 in the world. So that's fantastic. Not cheap, I can guarantee you that. I mean, this one might only be like $45, but that's nowhere near that. PSA 9s on that Blue Eyes Ultimate are going for like 110. Last 2 Yu-Gi-Oh! Were a Curie Bandit from Dragons of Legend. It only came back a 9, sadly. I was really hoping for a 10, but I see that it's a little bit off-center, left to right here, so maybe that's why. The more I grade, the more, I'll figure out exactly how to get 10s, but this one too, I think this one had like a couple scratches on the back, sadly, but I pulled it pack fresh. Dark Magician Girl, Battle City, Duelist Pack, Mint 9. Still a fantastic card. Great card to add to the collection. Too bad I don't have a 10 on it, though. I'd love to have one in a 10, but who knows, maybe in the future. Next we have Pokemon, and we'll start with English, and then we'll end with Japanese. Oh, I guess I only sent 3 English anyways. Secret Rare Empoleon, Plasma Freeze. I got this from Legacy Cards. Came back a 10. That's crazy. I was not expecting this card to come back a 10. There is a little bit of whitening on it, I believe. Not much, but a couple of dots, I guess. So, still, they graded it a 10. Fantastic. I think I have 2 other shinies graded from the set so far. Sigalith and Garbodor, and they're both 9s. My Garchomp would probably get an 8. And then I don't even have the Max Potion or Ultra Ball yet. I keep trying to pull them, and I've not pulled a shiny from this set literally since the first day that I bought packs from this set at Walmart. I pulled the 2 that one day, and I haven't pulled a second one, like any secret rare since, which really sucks. I'd love to get that Ultra Ball. I'm not going to drop $100 on it. I'd rather pull it from a pack. Otherwise, I'll go without it till it drops, I guess. My Mega Charizard here came back in 9. X version. This one had some whitening on it somewhere. Yeah, this side. Otherwise, it would have probably graded a 10. Still need to hit a 10 on this. I have 5 of these now in PSA 9, and I still have 3 ungraded. But, no PSA 10 yet on English. Then we have the Full Art Mega Rayquaza EX. I really wish they would have put an X there for EX. Drives me nuts. But it came back in Mint 9. Was expecting it. As cool as the Gem Mint 10 would be, there was a little bit of whitening on it. So, and I guess it's a little off-center as well. But I purchased that, and looks really nice. I like it a lot. So next, I sent 3 Japanese old school EX cards. Swampert from Magma vs. Aqua, first edition. A Aerodactyl, same set, first edition. Those both came back 10s. You don't hardly ever see 10s on Japanese EX cards, like old ones. So this is pretty crazy. I'm super excited about that. I think I've only got 4 PSA 10s and Japanese EXs for old school now. The Gyarados, Zapdos, and now Swampert and Aerodactyl. So that's awesome. And then I did get a Mint 9 on the Clefable from Fire Red Leaf Green. Or Flight of Legends if you want to be technical. Unlimited edition though. I do have another pack fresh one. Well, it looks pack fresh, but I didn't pull it. So hopefully the next one will come back a 10. Would be great. I prefer 10s over 9s, but even as a 9, still a nice grade. This is one of the biggest ones that I am super stoked about in this entire order. My Japanese Wild Blaze set, Ultra Rare, is now complete, PSA 10. This is only the second one of these that I've sent in. Purchased it from Yahoo Japan, came back a 10. I was actually in a bidding war on this card. It went for like $10 more than I was expecting it to, but I don't care because I got a 10 on it. So I'm excited there. Fantastic, part to my collection there. So I have both Charizards and Kangaskhan's, and the Kangaskhan in a 10, and they're actually all deserving of 10s. They're not damaged in any way. So, fantastic. Probably the biggest card in this lot that I'm excited for. Even though there are some other really nice ones coming up. And that Empoleon as well was a really nice hit for a 10 as well. Lugia EX, Bandit Ring, Gem Mint 10. Love Lugia. So I'm excited, obviously, about all these Bandit Ring cards for the most part. We got some full arts. My Tyranitar came back a 9. Little disappointing. I can see why, though. Really thick border on the right and not on the left. I did pull it. So hopefully when I grade my other one that I pulled, I'll get a 10. If not, I'm going to have to buy, another one to hopefully hit a PSA 10, because I don't want to keep a 9 in a PSA 10 set. So we got the Mega Tyranitar in a 10. That's another one I'm really, really happy about. Looks gorgeous. This next one is the card that I'm most upset about. My Lugia EX Full Art. Pack Fresh came back a 9. And I don't know why. The centering's perfect on it. There was no edge wear. I pulled it directly from a booster pack. I don't know, guys. I don't know why it didn't grade a 10. So, yeah. Then we got the three, well, I guess 4 of the shinies. Ultra rare, shiny cards. Primal Kyogre, 10. Let's just say they're all 10s. Bandit Ring, obviously. Primal Groudon, 10. These are the ones I pulled, by the way. I sent the ones I pulled before the ones that I purchased. Mega Ray, my boy right here, 10. Another one I'm super happy about to have in my collection, especially in a 10. And the Trainer's Mail as well in a 10. So I need that energy retrieval, obviously. And guys, my last 3 cards here. Let's just say it now, they're all 10s. Do pretty nice on Japanese send-offs usually. Not so much. Well, I guess it's not bad on English. I don't like 9s very much. I don't hate them. It's just, if I pull something and the centering's perfect and the card looks perfect when it comes back a 9, it's really upsetting. So, we got a Pikachu from Legendary Shine Collection. I only have the second one of these in the world in Gem 10. I think Scott SM Pratt has one on eBay for $350. I think I'm gonna throw this up. If I could get anywhere near that, I'll take it. I've got 4 more of these ungraded, so fantastic card though. And to go with it, we got the Hoopa from the same set. Hoopa EX, 10 as well. Look at them side by side if you would like. I think this is the only one of those. And the only one of these as well. The Emboar from the Emboar deck kit, Emboar EX. Nice looking card as well. Gem 10. So, overall, pretty nice grades throughout. I mean, yeah, there were a few cards here and there that should have graded 9s when PSA graded them 10s because I don't understand them. But, if you guys sent in this round, please send me a personal message with your address so I can get these shipped out to you. And I hope you guys enjoy your cards. Hopefully next month I'll do another send-off. Not doing it this month as nobody contacted me for cards to send off. But yeah, it's nice to get these back. It's nice to see how well they did, and I hope everybody's happy with their grades. Take it easy, guys. Bye. And thank you so much, Pokemon PSA Collector 12, for that Lucario. Bye.